I just came across another great work from home opportunity. And the good thing about this work from home opportunity is that number one, you can make a ton of money here. Number two, you get to work from home. And number three, you can literally do this from anywhere you are. You don't have to be in the US or Canada, just about any country. You can actually go here, you can apply for a job, you can get approved, and you can make some decent money. Now, as a plus, most of the work from home jobs that I find online are usually jobs that have to do with customer service, being on the phone, doing that stuff. And some people don't really like doing that. Maybe you're already doing that and you want to switch to something else. So the good thing is that here they have many different jobs for many different clients. So for example, there are customer service jobs, but then there are also team lead positions. There are also HR, human resources positions. There's also operations positions, and a lot of different positions are available here. Now, I will say that these jobs, not all of them require no experience. There are some jobs that will require you to have a year or 2 years worth of experience, depending on what the job is. But no matter your skill level or what you can do, you should be able to find something here that pays you very well. And this is actually full-time employment, so you'll be getting benefits when compared to some of the other online work from home jobs. You're just a contractor, you don't get any benefits. Here you actually get benefits. You get medical, dental insurance, you get PTO, you get sick days, and a lot of stuff. So this is actually a really good opportunity. Now, before I get into that, just a quick reminder, if you guys are new here, my name is Eann. On this channel, I talk about ways to make money, ways to save money, ways to invest your money, bank accounts, credit cards, just everything personal finance related. So if you like videos like this, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Also, don't forget to subscribe. That way you never miss the updates of when I post new videos just like this one. If you guys ever want to talk to me one-on-one about this or just about anything else, you can message me on Instagram. I respond to all DMs. Well, that said, let's jump right into it. So the website that I want to talk about today is called Talent Pop. And Talent Pop is a website or a company based out of California in the US. And what they do is they actually allow other companies to outsource work for a better price. So for example, let's say you had a HR recruitment specialist in your company, right? And you were paying this person $50 per hour. You could actually go to Talent Pop, and then Talent Pop could recruit someone remotely to work for you and do the same job. And that way it's cheaper. You get to pay this person $25 an hour, which is like cutting the cost in half. So a lot of companies are using Talent Pop to find talent for job positions that they have because it's much cheaper and people get to work from home. So it's kind of like a win-win situation. The companies benefit because they can pay less, and you also benefit because now you don't have to travel X amount of miles, spend a lot of money on food, on transportation, all that stuff every single day. You can actually work from home. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and look at some of the jobs here. And actually, before I look at any of the jobs, let me just say this is actually a real reputable company. So I went on Glassdoor just to verify. And on Glassdoor, they have a 4.8 rating out of 5 stars. So that's pretty good. If we look at some of the reviews here, there says Talent Pop rocks, you know, great culture and leadership, wonderful company culture, the best place, best job I've ever had, evolving and wellness, love working at Talent Pop, highly recommended. There's nothing like the work culture at Talent Pop, great CSR company. So this is actually really good because most companies, when you go to Glassdoor or one of these review websites where people leave their reviews of companies that they've worked at before, usually it's more like 4 stars, and 4 stars is when the company is really good and people have a lot of good things to say about it. So the fact that they have 4.8 out of 5 stars, this is almost like next to excellent. So this means that people are very happy working for this company. Now, if you go onto their website, you may not be able to find the job openings page. Like, I went there directly and I wasn't able to find it. The only thing that I could find there was how to actually apply to become a client where they'd find people to give your jobs to. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the link down below. It's talentpop.co/job-openings. I'll leave the link down below in the description or in a pinned comment so you guys can get there. But for example, I'm looking at it right now and I'm seeing about 6 jobs. I'm seeing operations specialist, I'm seeing a recruitment assistant, I'm seeing a team lead, HR junior specialist, customer service agent, And I'm thinking that depending on where you are, what country or what city you're in, you're gonna be seeing different jobs. So maybe you won't be seeing the exact same things that I'm looking at right here. But for example, I'm just gonna click on one of these jobs randomly just to see what the requirements are and how you can actually get into this job. So I just hit the recruitment assistant, and here it gives you a little background on the company. They're most likely not gonna tell you who the client is unless you get an interview. Then when you get into that interview, then they'll probably tell you more about who that specific client is. But for this particular job, the requirements are, 1 year experience working as a virtual or administrative assistant. You need to be proficient with Google Workspace, which includes Google Sheets, Google Docs, Google Forms. If you don't know this stuff, it's actually pretty simple. Google Docs and Google Sheets and Google Forms is like the equivalent of Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, all that stuff. So it's nothing that you're gonna have to spend any time learning. It's literally just using it on Google's platform. Also, they want someone with experience or knowledge in HubSpot, Calendly, PandaDoc. Excel is also a plus. Again, they want most of the basic things that you'd find in any job application. They want someone who's reliable, somebody who is detail-oriented, organized, self-sufficient, can work independently, but also works well with a team of other people. And for this one, they want someone that has a reliable internet connection. Now, of course, you need this because you're working from home. But here, for this particular job, they want you to have a backup ISP. Now, what this means is that they want you to have 2 internet connections. So basically, if your primary internet connection goes down, they want you to have a backup one so you could still be working. Now, this is actually easy as well. You don't have to go and apply for a secondary internet connection at home. For example, if you have Xfinity like me, you don't have to go and get Verizon Fios. All you have to do is probably upgrade your phone plan, or maybe you already have it on your phone plan where you can actually create a hotspot and it uses your mobile data. So what you could do is you could use your cell phone in the event that your primary internet connection goes down. Use the hotspot on your cell phone, and that way you can keep working. So these are all really easy requirements. They want you to have a reliable working PC, and you must be able to communicate during the hours of work with video conferencing apps like Zoom, Slack, with using email and the phone and all that stuff. Now, they'll tell you the responsibilities of the job, what you will be doing, so you can actually know if this is something that you can do. So for this particular position, they want you to manage email and calendars, okay? They also want you to do data entry and management of virtual documents. They also want you to assist with creating questionnaires, candidate writing samples, agent profiles, and other documents. So every single thing that they're requiring you to do is actually listed here under responsibilities. So by just looking at this job application, or this job listing rather, or any job listing here, you're gonna see the responsibilities, and then you're gonna know if this is something that you can actually do or not. And they also list the working hours, and they're listing this in different time zones. Sort of, for example, here it's 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. US Pacific Standard Time. And I think they have more than one shifts available here. Now, let's get into the pay and benefits. Now, because these are different jobs with different clients, the salary is gonna be different. So you may find a job that pays $4 an hour. You may find a job that pays $8 an hour. You may find a job that pays $15 an hour. You may find a job that pays over $25 an hour. It just depends on the client and what the position is, right? So if you're a CSR agent, then maybe you're making less money than a operations specialist, right? So different jobs, different salary. But the good thing here is that most of these jobs do come with benefits. For example, this one that I'm looking at right here, it says competitive salary plus a 13-month bonus plus performance and recognition bonuses. So I'm thinking here that a 13-month bonus would be an added paycheck, which is equivalent to whatever you earn in a month. And they'll probably pay this out at December. Also, performance and recognition bonuses, depending on how you work. If you're exceeding the expectations at the company, then you'll also be getting bonuses for that as well. This position also gives PTO. You get vacation time, you get public holidays off, you also get sick leave. So that is a lot here. They're also offering healthcare and dental coverage from separate companies. I'm not sure what these companies are. I'm guessing maybe companies that offer these plans internationally. And then for this particular position, they're giving you a permanent and full-time work from home setup. So they're probably gonna ship you a computer, a headset, and just about everything that you need to actually get the job done. So you're getting everything here. Now, these jobs are easy to apply for. If you scroll down, it's just like the regular job application that you do on like Indeed.com or Glassdoor. It says apply for this position. You put your full name in, your email address, your phone number. You can copy and paste your cover letter while you're applying for the job, and then you upload your CV or resume, and that's about it. You apply, and then you can get the job. Now, you may be saying, Eann, what is the application process here? And they have around, I think, 4 simple steps that you need to go through. And they also tell you how many people actually get through here. So step number 1, only 28.1% of applications make it through. Step number 2, 8.4% make it through. Step number 3, 4.6% make it through, and onboarding, which is the last step, is 3.8% of all applications. So the first thing you're gonna do is step number 1, which is an English and personality test, right? So this is where they're going to have you do a test to see if your English is good or not. And if you're from an English-speaking country, then this shouldn't be an issue, but that's the first thing that they're gonna do. And this is gonna be over a call. So they're going to also go over your personality traits. This is like one of those generic tests that you do on Indeed where it asks you questions about what you would do in different situations. And basically what they're doing here is they're trying to get a feel of your personality and how you will react to different situations in the work environment, which will help them to determine what jobs they can match you with, if they can match you with any jobs. Now, the second step is skill review. So here they're going to be testing your knowledge and your technical skills needed for whatever position you're applying for. So if you say that you want to be a customer service representative and you have 10 years of experience, then they're going to ask you a lot of questions about, stuff that you did in your job, what skills you've learned, how you handled certain situations, to see if you actually know what you're talking about. So that is gonna be the second step. Now, the third step is gonna be a live screening and a video interview. Now, remember, this is all done from home. So basically, everything is gonna be done over the phone until you get to step number 3, where you'll do a video interview on, Skype or Teams or some other video application. And you're going to be on a one-on-one video call with a recruitment manager. So it's just like showing up for a traditional job. You go into a closed room, there is one person there who is like the HR person, and they're interviewing you for this position, and it's a one-on-one interview, right? So here they will have you, do some more questions, probably ask you questions about your background, your past experience, and see if they can find the perfect job for you, or see if you actually match with the job that you're applying for. Now, the fourth and final phase is going to be the onboarding and trial phase, and this is when you actually get training modules on whatever job you've applied for. So if you've applied to be a customer service representative, then they'll give you, like training ebooks to read, training videos to watch, and probably get you familiarized with the platform that you'll be using to complete this job. So if at this point you don't like it, you can back out, but at this point everything is okay, then this means that you'll successfully land the job, you'll get paid, and now you can actually start working from home. So this is a really cool opportunity. I think if you're looking for a work from home job and you're inside the US, you're in Canada, you're in the Caribbean, it doesn't matter wherever you are, you should definitely get on Talent Pop and check out some of the listings here. And even if you go on there today and you don't find anything that you want to apply for or anything that you think you could do, keep checking this website from time to time, probably from week to week, because there are opportunities that pop up on here all the time. So with that said, if you've ever worked at Talent Pop before, or if you currently work there, comment down below, let me know what the experience was or what the experience is. Let me know if this is something that you'll be looking into as well. And with that said, all the best with your job search, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one.